Okay, guys. So I wanted to talk to you about the number one reason your ex is not coming back to you. And I know that you're doing a lot. Let's be honest here. You're watching videos, you're getting training online, sometimes private coaching, and you really want to get your ex back. But you're facing this subconscious mistake that will just push your ex away. My name is Alex Camont. I've been your relationship expert since 2007. And in this video, I want to talk about your your energy, your actions. I know that you have a lot of joy and you have a lot of enthusiasm that you want to show to your ex. The reason why is because most of the people that I coach, the breakup was a wake up call, right? You were in a situation where you were taking your ex for granted, not giving them so much attention. And there is the moment where you realize, wow, she is or he is the perfect person, is my significant other. When you have this wake up call, you're willing to change. You're willing to put the effort, right, to do the job. You're willing to do anything to get their attention back and also to help them and to be in love with them. The main issue that I'm seeing in your situation, it is that everything you do is based on your emotions. And when I say your emotions without realizing it, you're so focused on the breakup recovery process. You're so focused on the fact that you love your ex. You're so focused on the fact that you want to be with them, that you are putting pressure on them. That is the number one reason your ex is not coming back to you because they don't trust you. They feel that you have changed, but only because you want them back. What will happen when you will come back? What will happen when you will be able to recreate a relationship? This is what your ex have in mind. Your ex is thinking that you only have changed for yourself. And when we look at this situation, it will create a lot of distance. So that is why your ex is so stubborn. That is why your ex doesn't want to communicate with you. And that is why, even if you have changed, you're just facing a wall. Whatever you do, whatever you say, it is not enough for your ex. So, we, with Coach Adrian, we really worked a lot on this concept of controlling the emotions and bringing positivity and making sure that your ex sees that you have changed, not just for a limited time, but forever. And Coach Adrian has created some very deep resources. It is videos that will just help you understand how to connect with your ex. It is a free gift that we really want to offer you. So the link is in the description, it's also in the chat. And I want you to participate to this live. You're here with me. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Maureen, as well. It's just really good for me to have you here because you can ask me your question. But let me rephrase it. I know you're doing good. Like every time I see your comments, every time I coach you, I feel your energy. I'm like, wow, you are wonderful. Yes, you have made mistake like everyone, right? Everyone make mistakes. But you're here because you want to make it work. You're here because you want to show that you can change. You want to show that you can be a new person and that of course you can rebuild something very, very strong with your significant other. So the reason why I'm here today is because I don't want your emotions to make your ex feel that you're selfish. I don't want your emotions to make your ex feel that you changed for a limited time. And if it's the case, don't try to negotiate, don't try to argue, don't try to talk to your ex, because that is what will just push them away even more. I know you're trying to do the best, I know you're trying to do good, but it's just not working, guys. So I see some of your question. Yolanda, I see that your situation is the same as Sarah. So I have moved on, but I still feel a connection. He ghosted me after the disagreement, and I haven't heard from him in a month. He never texted me back. So When there is ghosting involved, we tend to double the period of no contact. So you tell me 1 month, usually it's 2 months. Why? Because when there is this ghosting and this real anger, we need time to make sure that the emotion goes down. So you see, the number one reason is the emotions. They are just the number one tool to manage if you want to get back with your ex. So let's make it a little bit longer. Okay? Then we need to communicate on what did you learn during the last 2 months. We don't communicate of what happened before because that's just too sensitive. It is a sensitive topic. So what we want to do in this case is to communicate on what did you learn. Maybe you learned that you were too emotional. Maybe you learned that you were too needy. Maybe you learned that you didn't give enough attention to the relationship. But what did you learn is what will make a guy that was so angry, so frustrated to respond to you. So, one thing that I want you to keep in mind, your ex will always feel that you're the problem. Your ex will always feel that it should be over. If you don't go in the same direction, they won't like it. But sometimes their subconscious mind will still listen to you. That's how we can say that you plant a seed that will make your ex come back to you. But please, you need to control your emotions. I want you to be clear on this. The number one reason your ex is not coming back to you, it's because you show too much neediness, too much sadness. I know you're suffering, but this is not what we need to show to your ex. So, Rachel, what if we are both doing the no contact? So, we are doing the no contact not just because we want them to come back to us. Most of the time, to be honest, it's not your ex that will reach out to you. When you do the no contact, it is to change. When you do the no contact, it is to improve your personal life. It is to show to your ex that yes, you can control your emotions. And you know what? When you do the no contact, it is because we want to recreate something even better. So don't focus only on the no contact. Focus on something where you will be able to express yourself and show that you're changing. That is something that is very, very important. Okay? So, what you will want to do right now is to ask yourself, when I do the no contact, when I'm distant, how can I control my emotions better? How can I be positive about the future? And how can I show to everyone, of course, including your ex, that you're different? So thank you, Sarah, for being here. Guys, I just want to tell you that there is free resources from Coach Adrian, free gift. The link is in the description. You also have the link in the chat. You can book private coaching. When I coach you, it's not just only phone call. It's phone call plus follow-up emails. So let me tell you that we can be together in your journey. Okay? Question from Dominic. Alex, I've been single for 10 days. I'm collecting my belongings Friday. We separated because of my alcohol issues. I'm getting help and I haven't drank since. I had to leave. I hope a few months down the line okay, so we could have a future again. So Dominic, first of all, let me congratulate you for addressing your issue. It's not easy, especially when it's an addiction like alcohol. It's good that you're not drinking, but she will need more. I want you to replace the alcohol with a personal project. Like if you want to change your body and have the six packs and do some bodybuilding competition, you will change your addiction for something that could be healthier. If you want to create your company, if you want to travel and save money to be able to, I don't know, travel everywhere, this mindset of building a better life, building something where you can feel better, building something where you can be truly yourself with your own goals. That is what will make your ex proud of you. And then she will want to spend time with you. Okay? Zara, why they come back just to wish happy birthday and then vanish again? I think it's a mindset. You know, he will tell you happy birthday to test you and to look at your behavior to make sure that you changed. But when I look at your response or your question, it looks like you are so frustrated and so available. So sometimes your ex will come and wish you happy birthday, to regain some of your attention and to regain some control, right? So, one more time. I know it's not easy, guys. I'm not saying, hey, Zara, you should do a better job. No, I'm explaining to you what is in his mind. And I'm telling you that there is always one solution. That's why I love to coach you. Because when I coach you, I can tell you, this is where you are, this is what you need to do. Okay? And I follow you and I make sure that we do the right actions. I see my dear friend Rob that is in a special private group, and I know that I coach him as well. So, Rob, it's glad to see you here. It's glad that you're working on yourself and feeling great. Question from Self Love. He has been cyber stalking me daily for 2 years online, yet never contacted me. It's funny because this morning I did a video, it's in French, but I will translate it for you, on indirect actions. There is direct action and indirect actions. He will look at you, he will sometimes like, he will sometimes comment, he will talk to you, but never initiate to meet in person. In your case, he is like cyber stalking you, but not making a move. That's a control move. That's when they want to know that they want you to know that they are here, but they won't make a move if you don't talk to them. That's for me, it's really egotistical, right? It's really their ego talking. So we have to be just a little bit careful. Maybe you should talk to him instead of waiting, because if it's been 2 years and he's still in your mind, I prefer you to do something. I prefer you to do an action. I prefer you to try something, you know, instead of just waiting. That honestly will be something very, very important. Question from Larissa. Alex, what if he's very distant but has reached out last week to ask and to go drink coffee, but said not this week because he's busy? So, Larissa, what he did was testing. Will you be open? Yes. Maybe he thinks that it's too easy. That's why he's telling you not this week. So let's just be patient. And more than patient, Larissa, you need to control your emotion and ask yourself, why am I here? Because the number one reason your ex is not coming back to you is that your emotion get the best out of you. I know that you're lacking some self-confidence. I know that you're seeking reassurance from your ex. I know that you're scared to lose them forever. All of these emotions will make you be needy, will make you be available, and will make you just chase them. So the solution that we found with Coach Adrian, it is the free gift that you will find in the description. Go grab it because you will understand what are the mistakes you should never do again. And in the meantime, what are the solutions? Because if you know what to do, it's very easy. It is very easy to recreate love because your ex still loves you. They just don't trust you. And that's the issue that we are in. Question from Nia. Alex, my ex reached out after 2 months of no contact, asking if I called him, but I didn't. After 2 weeks, he started posting about his new relationship. So, this is just a test. Did you call me was just to maintain a contact. When we seek this, we should just not respond because this is childish. This is a game for him, not funny for us, right? So we want to put him on the side and doing the no contact will be the solution. That's why sometimes I would tell you, I'm sorry because it's maybe not what you want to hear, but doing the no contact would just be the best. Okay? So, guys, I'm glad to be here for you. I promise that we will do more question and answers. But I really want you to try to grab your free private coaching gift. No, not free private coaching, free gift in the description or private coaching where we can assist you, we can help you. And it's a phone call with follow up email, but that's not free. That's my services. Okay. So I will see you very soon. Remember, if you control your emotions, you rebuild the trust. If you rebuild the trust, everything can happen. Okay, guys, I will see you very soon. I appreciate you being here. I promise I will do a new masterclass very soon as well. Take care of yourself.